Morning Sunshines, this is a video that's going to showcase how you can access every single heart piece, every single might crystal, and every single stamp stand that's around the map in the game. So if you guys are thirsty for actually 100%ing everything in this is going to be the guide for you. What I'm going to direct you to is a link down in the description. Bam! This link is going to showcase a very good interactive map. Now, the good thing about this interactive map is it doesn't actually just straight up spoil every piece for you, and it doesn't need to as well. Every heart piece, stand, and energy thing is actually pretty straightforward to find if you just go to the point that it shows on the map. It's either going to be in a chest or in a bush, or use a mole to dig a brown spot, or it's going to be a cave. Alright, so I'm going to showcase some examples here of how to find all these things. This map does show 100% of everything. Now, there's some very tricky ones that are worth trying to pay attention to because you're going to miss them. There's some that's very missable, and one notable one, like there's only very few, but one notable one that was very missable was this energy piece here. This little spit of land, which is in Lanayru, is actually inaccessible from every direction except from this waterfall at the top here. So that's just the only one. There's actually a cave over here. There's also this thing here, and you have to come to it from here. That's the only one I'm going to point out because the rest are very straightforward. Now let's showcase some examples here for how you can mess this up or make a mistake. The ranch is ideal. So like I said, folks, the actual link for that map is right down below in the description, and it is a fun way to actually get all of these things because you will have to try and look at the spot in the map yourself and figure how you should be able to get them. And I think that's best because it's actually super easy as it is. I'm going to go over to the ranch now just to showcase some of the examples of what you might be looking for and how you'd be looking for them as well. Just so you're not like super lost. Alright, so here we are at the ranch. Now, if we look at the map, bam, there's the ranch right here. We can see there's a stamp stand there, there's an energy there, and there's an energy and a heart piece there, which is kind of odd since they're right beside each other. So we can just come right down here and see the heart piece straight away. It's actually up there. There it is. That's one energy piece. The other energy piece and heart piece said it was in here. Now, if you're wondering how to get them and there's like no obvious way, if you look at the map real quick, you can see it's right here. Both of the pieces are right here, and that is, of course, this NPC. Don't bother digging around spots that are not marked. There's nothing in them, okay? It's just this NPC. So it's going to be quests, all right? So you're going to have to do the races. Now, the important point here, which some people might not, and might just gloss over, is a lot of the quests, little side quests that you find for these people are little activities, mini activities, you have to do twice. They will say if you do it a second time, if you beat your old time, you'll get something else. That is something you have to do for both the Acorn Man, the Dream Dojo, and the horse races. Both of those. So yeah, you're going to want to do the second run through of every single course for everything so you can get the extra prize, and somewhere in there is going to be the heart piece and the energy piece from this girl, for example. If we look at our map once again, we can see there's an energy piece just north of the ranch. If we go out here, we go north here, we can see an energy piece there, an energy piece there, heart piece there, and a heart piece here. Well, I'm going to make my way around here to collect all of that just to showcase this in the game. So here we are back in the game. Just go a little bit northeast of the ranch to find the first energy piece that was showcased there on the map, just in the middle of nowhere. It was like here. Let's have a quick look over here. Now, guys, the map is so small, it's so dense. You don't need to stress yourselves over actually trying to find these things. They're so obvious. And, oh, there it is. It's right there. Just let pop on this real quick, and bam, there it is. The next one is really close by in the ruins, which was just here. It has a bit of a rift going on there, so I think it looks like it's blocked by the rift, so we're gonna have to get rid of the rift in order to access that one. Additionally, there's a heart piece just north of that. If we go around the rift, can we see if there's a heart piece? Yeah, the energy piece is blatantly in the rift. So as soon as you get rid of the rift, folks, oh, there's the heart piece. Very easy to get that. So folks, if you didn't see my bird trick from yesterday's video, I think it was yesterday's video, I just pop bird, hit X, turn the other direction and pop another bird and grab it, and then hold R for a couple of seconds, like this. Let go and post and holding, letting go and holding it just like this so you can gain height and use the other bird to get to the heart piece. Very convenient, very handy way to just navigate your way to any heights, any distance, easy. So, let's move on from here, because I'm getting beaten up. And now, just moving to the west of there's another heart piece. Now, this is one of the caves. So, you just have to realize that if it's on the map there, and you don't see it outside, it is in the cave. Obviously, it's in the cave, alright? So, that'll be very, very easy to find, folks. Go ahead in there. You can't miss them in caves like this. These are side-on views. It's either going to be in a chest or it's just going to be exposed like there. There's the chest. So you have to make your way through this and get it there. Very easy. The great thing about this map is it's going to show you places on the map that you're not otherwise going to see unless you were like actually looking for it. And that's going to be like an energy piece over here and maybe here. These are some places that you'll might miss, and there's a lot of places you might miss, so this map comes very, very handy. And like I said, folks, it's just linked right down below in the description, first line of the description of the video, and you'll be able to use this to find everything there. By the way, it's clearly another quest, if you're just wondering how it's stacked like that. Blatantly another quest that you'll have to do to get both parts of that. That's the Zol quest. You can check that out later. Well, guys, that's really all there is to the guide to actually get absolutely every heart piece, stamp, and might crystal in the game. You might want to be doing that because it's very handy to level up your link powers, and it's nice to just have some extra hearts. And the stamps, actually the stamps are pretty easy. You don't really need a guide for the stamps. You are going to see them everywhere anyway. So enjoy. Thanks for watching. Enjoy my other videos that I have for Zelda at the moment, and I'll see you around in the next video. Have a good one. Bye.